On this week's episode of The Automated Entrepreneur, 3 foolproof ways to get rich. Too many people out there are offering ridiculous ideas on how you can become rich, and many of those ideas are about cutting back. I can promise you that you will not get rich by skipping your daily latte. Look, if you don't have income, then there is no money to save. So don't let anyone give you the idea that if you skip your Starbucks and save the $7 a day, that somehow that's going to turn into a fortune. Maybe you can skip spending $7 every day and save $10,000 over the next 5 years. But if you think $10,000 is going to change your life, well, you're not just broke, you're a little misinformed. Of course, you should spend less wherever you can, and always try to spend less than you earn. But if you make $50,000 a year and you have children and a mortgage, well, there probably isn't much money left over. If you're serious about getting rich, you need to get your mind focused on income. Increase your income enough and you will be able to save something substantial. Here are 5 non-fiction tips that you can use that will actually get you to millionaire status. First, invest in yourself. Successful people invest time, energy, and money in improving themselves. A man told me once, the best way you can help people in need is not to become a person in need. Help yourself out. Elevate yourself up. Educate yourself so that you're in a position to help someone else. And this means investing in yourself to become something great. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend seminars, workshops, and conferences. Expand your circle of influence. Take college courses. Don't waste your time seeking advice from people of equal or less net worth than you are because they're not qualified to take you to the next level. How could they be? They've never accomplished it themselves. Second, become James Bond. If you're working full-time at a job, which we say is just over broke, and recognize that, well, you're in a rut, then the solution is to transform yourself from a wage slave into an automated entrepreneur. Now, I'm not recommending you quit your job. On the contrary, I'm suggesting that you become very much like James Bond. I want you to implement these 3 secret assignments. The first one, utilize your spy skills. Quietly research the options available to you, and these would include knowing more about your competition, other industries, and even business ownership. And business ownership includes startups, sole proprietors, partnerships, or corporations. You know, every Grandmaster chess champion plots out their next 8 to 10 moves before making the first drastic one. And so must you. Secondly, I want you to use your gadgets. And these would involve selecting a company that offers a proven track record of creating wealth. They must offer exclusive solutions, efficient tools, personalized coaching, corporate support, and real-world change. Third, operate in stealth mode. There are 3 critical steps to engage. First, clarify your 3 wishes. If you could accomplish 3 things within the next 12 months, what would they be? What 3 things would be so big, so audacious, that merely thinking about them keeps you up at night? Literally. I can't overestimate the importance of making them this big. When was the last time you lost sleep dreaming big? Secondly, find a mentor. You can stumble through life wasting your greatest asset, your time, by trying to do it yourself. Or you can source an expert and become their apprentice. And third, quietly build your bridge. You don't have to make an announcement at work. Commit to becoming the best wage slave, also called employee, at your company. Do all you can. Put on the facade. Becoming indispensable at your job. Why? To protect your active income while you accelerate your passive income. And then pick your moment and pull the trigger on your job. And third, Build multiple streams of passive and portfolio income. You won't get rich without multiple flows of income. And that starts with the active income you're currently receiving from your job. Increase that income and start to add multiple flows. You want what are called symbiotic flows. Don't just add any old disconnected flow of capital. It'll come back to haunt you. Instead, find other ways that you can add income to the job you already have. Too many people go from one flow to a second flow, resulting in two flows that absolutely have nothing in common with each other. And you find yourself pulled in a number of directions. Your flows should always be connected. In the Automated Entrepreneur, we teach people to begin with their earned income, and then we develop passive income. And we use that passive income to create portfolio income. Do you see how they're all connected? Be patient. Plan your work and work your plan. Remember, education, inspiration, transformation. There are 7 ways that we may help you. First, I recommend you subscribe now to this podcast, Automated Entrepreneur, on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Breaker, and more. Secondly, follow us on Instagram at The Automated Entrepreneur, or subscribe to our YouTube channel at Automated Entrepreneur. Next, why not take 20 minutes and complete our short questionnaire? This easy tool allows us to determine your readiness to create and launch real prosperity this year. Next, you could book a free coaching call to get your questions answered and experience real growth right now. Or you could sign up for our Ignite Bootcamp, our online monthly program where you can actually do it in your pajamas while learning how to eliminate debt, pay off your mortgage in 8 years or less, create passive income, invest in real estate, and much, much more. Visit us at ignitepro.ca. And lastly, you could register for our Prosperity Code program, where you will launch a new business, claim tax deductions, and create passive income. Visit us at join.theprosperitycode.ca. And that's this week's episode of The Automated Entrepreneur.